Emily's office was a sea of papers and glowing screens. As she reviewed the financial documents, a troubling error emerged, casting a shadow over her usually meticulous work. The realization weighed heavily on her conscience. In the break room, Emily's mind raced with the gravity of her discovery. The warm light of the morning did little to ease her anxiety as she grappled with the choice between silence and honesty. The cup of coffee felt like a mere comfort against the storm brewing inside her. Emily approached Richard's office with a heavy heart, her steps echoing her internal conflict. As she entered, Richard's surprised expression mirrored her own trepidation. The decision to come forward was now irrevocable. Richard examined the documents with growing concern, each page revealing the magnitude of the error. Emily stood by, her resolve unwavering despite the tension in the room. Her honesty now lay in the hands of her superior. Richard's phone call to initiate a company-wide audit marked the beginning of a significant investigation. Emily watched, feeling the weight of her choice become a reality. The office, once a place of routine, now buzzed with the gravity of impending scrutiny. The auditors arrived, their presence a tangible sign of the scrutiny Emily had set in motion. As they organized their workspace, Emily joined them, her initial apprehension giving way to a sense of duty. The process of uncovering the truth had begun. In the lounge, Emily's colleagues discussed the unfolding audit with a mix of anxiety and support. Jane and Tom, among others, exchanged views on the implications, their conversations reflecting the broader impact of Emily's decision on the team. Emily's concern deepened as she received troubling updates from the auditors. Alone in her office, the dim light seemed to amplify her growing worries. Each piece of news added weight to the already heavy burden she carried. Richard's supportive words in their private meeting provided Emily with a glimmer of hope. His reassurance contrasted with the earlier tension, offering her a moment of solace and validation for her courageous decision. Emily's address to the staff conveyed the seriousness of the audit and the steps forward. Her confidence and sincerity were evident as she faced her colleagues, who listened intently. The meeting highlighted the collective responsibility and transparency she had championed. The auditors' diligent work continued, with Emily actively assisting where needed. The conference room was a hub of activity, reflecting the collaborative effort required to navigate the complex investigation. The final audit report revealed the full extent of the errors and the necessary corrective measures. Emily and Richard reviewed the findings with the auditors, the bright room symbolizing the clarity and resolution they had achieved. Emily confidently presented the audit findings to the board of directors. The formal setting underscored the gravity of the situation, but her clear and direct presentation showed the company's commitment to rectifying past mistakes. The company's announcement of improved practices and transparency was met with relief and celebration. Emily's colleagues, including Jane and Tom, celebrated the positive outcome, recognizing the progress made and the lessons learned. Emily took a moment to reflect on her personal victory. The brighter, more organized office symbolized her newfound clarity and accomplishment. The certificate of appreciation was a tangible reminder of her ethical stance and its impact. The team-building event in the park showcased the strengthened bonds among colleagues. Emily, Richard, Jane, and Tom enjoyed the activities, celebrating their shared growth and unity after the challenging period. Emily found solace in a quiet cafe, journaling her reflections on the journey. The cozy, warmly lit space provided a peaceful backdrop for her thoughts, allowing her to appreciate the growth and insights gained. From her new office, Emily gazed out at the cityscape with a sense of hope and determination. The bright, contemporary setting marked the beginning of new opportunities and the continuation of her journey, empowered by the lessons learned and the changes made.